you're a fashion designer and you're ready to advertise your brand, you're ready to do what it takes to push your brand out there, to carry your brand on your head with your full chest and advertise that brand so that you get more clients and so many people can know your brand, then this video is for you. Because in this video I'm going to be giving like different content ideas you can work with as a fashion designer, the kind of content you can create that would help your brand grow and make your brand known as a fashion designer. So if it's something you're interested in, keep watching this video and let us break it down together. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. My name is Lola Oluwashisi and this is my channel, Everything Lola, where I talk about fashion, lifestyle and everything in between. I also have a sewing channel where I do strictly cutting, drafting and sewing. The channel's name is Lola Oluwashisi. You can scroll down the homepage of this channel and you're going to see that channel. So if any of these I've mentioned is your vibe, you want to stick around, subscribe and join the family. So in this video, yes, if you're new, this is the first time you're seeing my face, welcome to the family. We hope you stay long in this family. So in this video, like the title says, I'm going to be giving you like content ideas, different content ideas you can create as a fashion designer that would help your brand and also help you growth in general. So I did a video on how to create content as a fashion designer. You may want to refer to that video if you don't know anything about creating content as a fashion designer at all. That was like the part 1 of that video and I promised you guys a part 2. So in this video I'm just going to be giving you practical examples, like the kind of content you can create as a fashion designer that would help your brand. So in that video I spoke about your new content, your valuable content and your shareable content, and just kind of touched it and gave like few examples. So in this video I'm just going to be going deeper to tell you like it's going to be a very fast video. So I'm just going to give you like practical, since I got some questions. Some people ask like, okay, what if I create this content, what if I create this content? I can't tell you what content not to create because it's always better to explore and know what works for you and know what would engage your audience. But I'm going to just from my own experience give you like examples of content you can create. So now, still talking about the you content, I feel like it's paining me that this video is not a live session. So technically I'm a teacher, and you know when you're talking like this, you want like responses to know that people actually are learning from what you are saying. If this was a live video, I would have asked people, tell me the meaning of you content, tell me the meaning of valuable content and shareable content. I always do it to my fashion content class, but unfortunately this is a pre-recorded video. But yes, I'm just going to talk about the you content, the shareable content and the valuable content. Those are the 3 major type of content you can create as a fashion designer that would help your brand and also help you. And like I said before, the you content, they are content that you would create that it will push your brand out there, but content is going to be in like your brand in relationship with you as a person. When people are buying from a brand, they want to see the face behind the brand, to trust the brand. Basically, I will not buy something from somebody I don't know who is selling it, because I don't know trust. Once I see a face, kind of builds that trust. That's what you content does. And then we have the shareable content that when I see it, I want to share to somebody. And then the valuable content where if I see it, I would want to save. Those are the kind of content you want to be creating. So now I'm just going to give you like practical examples. This one works generally for everybody, but now for fashion designers, our own is kind of a bit limited. The ideas I'm going to be giving is not just for one particular social media. It's something you can explore and check, be it Instagram, be it TikTok, be it Twitter, or even here on YouTube. Now, one core thing I feel like you should focus on when you are creating fashion content is you should focus on building like this family or building a community that would want to patronize you. So when you are doing your content, don't just do the content. Anybody that watches it, focus on it. Once people comment, you want to respond and just engage your audience basically. So now some content that would help is content like fashion Q&As. So when I say fashion Q&As, on your story on Instagram, on TikTok, on your Twitter page, even here on YouTube, you can just put like polls. Anything you can come up with, like what you feel like people would want to know about fashion, but you would ask them as questions because you already have the answer. You know the answer to the question, but then you want to engage your audience. You want to hear what they are going to say about that thing. So let me give a practical example. You can ask that on a palazzo trouser, is it better to wear sneakers or is it better to wear heels? There are so many people that will tell you it's better to wear heels, and there's some people that will tell you it's better to wear sneakers, and you can just put why beside the Q&A for you to engage your audience, and even you'll be able to learn from it also. So another kind of content you can create as a fashion designer is like haul for your products. So you see the way people do Fashion Nova haul, people do Zara haul, people do which other one, Shein haul. haul basically is like you're buying dresses or you're buying something in bulk and you're just trying to show people what it looks like. You're unboxing. Now you may think that it's my brand, why am I doing haul? You can do it if you know that it's something that you don't want to do yourself. You can get somebody some clothes you have made, just gather them maybe from your collection, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, as many clothes as you have available. Then get somebody of that body size. If you know you don't want to do it yourself, you feel like, okay, it's my brand, how am I doing a haul? Get somebody of that body size that will help you advertise it, and then you're posting to your page, so the person is advertising like join me to do a brand haul, like mention the name of your brand. If you are doing this, I always advise that it is always good to like have like branded packaging, so that when people are doing all these things, they'll be able to see, like you're putting your brand in their faces. So you already have your branded packaging, and then you're looking for somebody, give person 10, 15 clothes, arrange with the person, and the person will do a haul for you. You can put that content now on your own platform as your content. So another kind of content that is good for fashion designers is get ready with me content. I said this one in my last video. Don't sleep on get ready with me content. You may think it is not. In fact, I feel like we don't give enough accolades to get ready with me content. I started creating get ready with me content last year, and I was consistently creating get ready with me content every Sunday with the clothes I make. And every Sunday when I make a new dress to do like get ready with me content, if I don't get the client that Sunday at all, let's say that Sunday was a bad day, one client, I must get the least I'll get is at least one client I must get. So get ready with me contents are very important for fashion designers. You can use yourself, you can use somebody, anybody you want to use, but let it be your brand, let it be your clothes. Tell them you made the cloth, tell them you can make it for them, give them specifics what they should do to get that particular piece. While you're doing your get ready with me content, you can also do content like styling those pieces. Just, you know what I mean, just show us what you got. Now another content that you can do as a fashion designer is customer reviews. Yes, customer review content is very important. It is very good because it's showing other clients or other customers that people are trusting her or him enough to be able to, people are trusting this brand enough to patronize this brand, so I will be able to trust them. So when your clients like send a review, do it into this cute video or something and just post the reviews. Another kind of content you can create as a fashion designer also, it's process videos. Process videos are very, very important. They are so important. In fact, we had like a process video pandemic end of last year to like this year. What does process video entail? Process videos are basically videos that when you are sewing, you're cutting, drafting pattern of that particular dress, you're showing us from the beginning to the end. So nobody is saying you should show us how to make your best-selling design, but just show us the process. Like, I got the fabric, let me enter now. This is something I want to say after this one, which is market vlog. So you're showing us how you got the fabric, and then you're showing us how you're cutting it. Just, it doesn't even have to be more than 1 minute. You can cut from here, and put it together, and bam, you have one content already. So now the good thing is that from that kind of video, you can actually get 3 videos from me. That's what I do. So what I do is, if I go to market to get a fabric, I'm already doing that video as a market vlog. Market vlog contents are really good content for fashion designers. In fact, I posted one market vlog, a bridal market vlog content. I think that was yesterday or day before yesterday, and it blew up on TikTok, it blew up on Instagram. I posted it on both TikTok and Instagram, and they both blew up. So market vlog is actually a good kind of content for fashion designers. When you do your markets, from that kind of video, you can get market content from the video, you can get process videos, and then finished work. Those are 3 videos in one. So make sure you record your processes from beginning to end. I know recording of process videos is not really easy. So if you want me to teach you how to like do it, let me know. It's part of my fashion content creation class. You let me know and I can sign you up for it. But yes, those are the kind of content you want to like focus on. And you can do content like outfits of the day, but make sure it is your brand you're using to do all this content. Now, another thing you want to focus on is showing people your growth. One thing I focused on last year is I tried to show people my growth from fashion school even up till after I left fashion school, so people can see you are growing and they can trust you or trust your product that you're giving to them. So now, one good content to do is to compare. So sometimes you can do the first dress I made as a fashion designer and the latest dress I made as a fashion designer. You can just make it into a video, the first jumpsuit I made, the last jumpsuit I made, things like that. It will spike interest. You just want trendy sound on TikTok, on Instagram. And people are like, this is growth. How much is this thing? That's how it starts. I'm just trying to play around with it, but yeah, that's how it starts. Another thing you want to do is if you make a dress, maybe you have a best-selling design and you see that that design is actually getting the, I don't know if I'll say fame, but it's people are patronizing you very well through that particular outfit. Then you want to focus on that particular outfit. Make sure you create as much content on that particular product as you can until, because this thing is like wind. it will come boom, before you know it has gone. You'll be like, ah. So make sure you utilize it. So when you create product ads, you want to show them how to take care of that product, how to iron this kind of product properly. If you make a blazer, how you're not supposed to wash your blazer with these things like that. Just give them tips and tricks surrounding that particular product you have made. Another thing, like I said before, is how to style those particular products you have made. Then one thing I want to say too is, if you're a funny person, you know that God gave you the gift of being funny, then you want to focus on doing like funny fashion content. That one used to draw a crowd to your page. And at first you may think like, why am I creating content that is fashion related when it's going to drag only tailors and fashion designers to me? But what you don't know is that when Instagram brings that content to when Instagram takes that content to your fellow fashion designers, automatically, if they watch and enjoy that content, people that are following them, which may be clients, may love that content. And you don't know who is your client. You don't know who would like whatever you are posting, or who would like whichever dress you are posting. So you want to keep posting. Those are the ones I'm going to talk about for now. If you have any questions, you can let me know. Just to summarize, you want to make sure you're posting content that are very shareable, content that are valuable, and then content that would register your face to your brand. Now, what I want to say is, amidst creating all this content, you want to work on consistency. You want to do things that would make sure it makes you consistent, so you can create challenges for yourself. So now I've been battling with consistency on Instagram. What I just had to do was I created a 20 days challenge on I drop fashion tips every day for 20 days, and it has been keeping me consistent because I have to post every day. So you can do something similar. You don't have to tell the whole world that you're doing it, but you're giving yourself a 20-day challenge. Give yourself challenges. That's what will help you to stay consistent, because consistency is not easy. It's not something that they don't used to give somebody. They cannot teach you how to be consistent, but you have to push yourself and create challenges for yourself. So we've come to the end of this video. If you have questions, you can drop in the comment section. I'm going to answer. I'm going to do another part of the video if I have to, but if I don't have, then we're going to call it a video or a day. Yeah, so if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It's going to help recommend my videos to others. Then share this video to others who think it may be helpful too, and hit that subscribe button to join the family. If you made it to the end of this video and you've not subscribed, I don't know why, but yeah, hit that subscribe button so you can join the family. And if you have any video suggestion, I already have some videos on my list I'm going to make based on suggestion I got from people here, from my family members here. If you have any video suggestion, you can drop it and I'll add it to the list. This video was a video suggestion that I'm doing, so your video may just be the next one you see on my channel. So see you in my next video. Until then, keep winning.